Picture this, a couple without children, earning above average salaries, yet their weekly grocery tab clocks in at just $147, but is that really a win, or just a clever illusion of frugality? Dive in to uncover how Ed McKnight and his wife Angela make it work in their bustling Auckland life. Ed McKnight, a 33-year-old economist, finance podcaster, and YouTuber, shares his home in Auckland, with his 29-year-old wife, Angela, who's a financial advisor focused on investment strategies. The pair typically picks up their essentials at the New World Eastridge supermarket. Ed opened up about their habits in a chat with Polly Wenlock. Our grocery spending stands out because it's so much lower than what many families face, especially since we don't have kids and our incomes are comfortably above the national average. That $147 per week might sound modest, but it's all relative to our lifestyle choices. Don't get me wrong, it's not like we're bragging about being financial wizards or anything. In fact, I'd say we're pretty extravagant in other areas. We dine out frequently and splurge on experiences that bring joy. It's simply a reflection of how we've shaped our lives without the demands of raising a family, allowing us to prioritize differently. Looking back at my childhood, money was always managed with an iron fist in our household. My dad was laser-focused on paying off the mortgage as quickly as possible, so our family of 6 stuck to a rigid $100 weekly grocery allowance that never increased, no matter how prices climbed. That strictness meant my mom was a whiz at preparing every meal from scratch, turning basic ingredients into nourishing dinners without waste. These days, for Angela and me, whipping up meals at home isn't about necessity, it's more of a treat reserved for fun moments or gatherings, like hosting relatives for relaxed Sunday lunch. One recipe that brings back warm memories is a tender leg of lamb paired with crispy, salt-crusted roast potatoes, inspired by my Aunt Irene's comforting dishes from her small farm in Huera. It's those personal touches that make cooking feel special rather than routine. At the heart of our financial approach is a simple rule: save aggressively first, then enjoy the remainder without guilt. Right after payday, an automatic transfer whisks away 20 to 25% of my earnings straight into an investment account. Think of it as building a secure future on autopilot, letting compound interest do the heavy lifting over time. Whatever's left, we spend it freely, focusing on what makes us happy. But here's where it gets interesting, and maybe a bit controversial for budget hawks. Our daily routines reveal how we balance convenience with indulgence. Every morning starts the same for me: a hearty bowl of 65 grams of oats mixed with 250 milliliters of oat milk, topped with 50 grams of frozen blueberries, half a scoop of protein powder for that extra muscle support, and a generous dollop of peanut butter for creamy richness. It's quick, nutritious, and keeps me fueled for the day ahead, perfect for anyone juggling a busy schedule. Lunchtime. We're often tempted by the ease of grabbing something on the go at work, which can run us $18 to $20 daily. Sure, it's not the cheapest option, but it saves precious time during hectic workdays, and hey, treating ourselves to a fresh salad or wrap feels like a small reward. Evenings are where our habits really shine, or perhaps spark debate among home cooking advocates. Most nights, we opt for quick frozen meals when we get home from work. This week, that was our go-to on Monday and Thursday. Tuesday took me to Christchurch for a business trip, where the company covered my evening meal, and Wednesday featured another work-sponsored gathering with dinner included. No cooking, no cleanup, just straightforward refueling. Weekends amp up the social side. We headed out for dinners on Friday, celebrating my birthday, Saturday, and Sunday, reconnecting with longtime friends. These outings don't hit our grocery budget, of course, but they are highlights of our week. For my birthday, we splurged at Guilt, a upscale spot with elegant vibes. Normally, though, we're fans of casual fun like a steaming Chinese hot pot, where you cook right at the table, interactive, flavorful, and always a crowd pleaser. And this is the part most people miss. For those everyday dinners, we rely on a convenient meal delivery service called Swolefoods. At about $16 per serving, it might seem pricey at first glance, but it pays off by slashing prep time and curbing impulse orders from apps like Uber Eats or DoorDash, which can add up fast with fees and tips. Swolefoods caters especially to fitness enthusiasts, with clear nutritional labels breaking down fats, sugars, and proteins, ideal if you're tracking macros to stay in shape. My top picks. The Southern-style chicken dish, featuring tender chicken in a savory gravy alongside a generous portion of kamara, that sweet potato for those new to Kiwi cuisine, hits all the comfort food notes. I also rave about the braised beef with creamy mash, hearty and satisfying after a long day. We've even given feedback to the service, keep that blue cheese chicken pasta away, it's just not our vibe. Personalizing our meals like that makes the subscription feel tailored and worthwhile. That said, we don't skimp where it counts for our well-being. We invest a little extra in high-quality personal care items, such as vitamins and supplements. Recently, on my personal trainer's recommendation, we added apple cider vinegar gummies to our routine. They are a trendy way to support digestion and energy levels without the sour taste of straight vinegar. I also dropped $20 on Gaviscon for heartburn relief. Growing up, I associated stuff like quickies with my elderly Irish grandpa, dismissing it as an old folks remedy. Yet here I am, a 33-year-old entrepreneur, popping antacids myself. Life has a funny way of circling back, doesn't it? What do you think? Is embracing meal services and dining out a savvy modern hack for busy professionals, or does it undermine the value of traditional home cooking and budgeting? Could a low grocery bill like ours actually signal overspending elsewhere? Share your takes in the comments below. I'd love to hear if you agree, disagree, or have your own receipt stories to reveal. If you're keen to join our Receipt Reveal series and share your own spending insights, drop an email to receiptreveal@tvnz.co.nz. Include your phone number and let us know your location in New Zealand. We can't wait to feature diverse lifestyles like yours.